Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Miaira Jennings, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how I turned this into this. So stay tuned. I'm starting off with this long sleeve button-up shirt. You want to make sure whatever shirt you use is not too tight, and actually you could probably use a shirt that has an even looser fit than this. In addition to the shirt, I'm using thick black elastic, fabric fuse fabric glue, fabric scissors, a tape measure, a pencil, and pins. I also ended up using a needle and thread later on, which you will see, but that will be optional. And as usual, links to some of these materials are below in the description box. So first I'm using my tape measure to measure out where I want to cut the top of the shirt. And then using my pencil, I'm marking that spot. Then I'm measuring to the same exact spot on the other side and marking that. Now using any straight edge just to create a line going from one side to the other. I got my good old Oreo box. And once the line has been drawn, it's time to cut. I'm popping the collar so it'll be out of my way. And then using the scissors, I'm just cutting straight across the top of the shirt. Once the shirt is cut, flip it inside out. And it's time for the elastic. I'm placing the elastic at the top of the shirt and then folding the material over the elastic, leaving about a half an inch or so underneath the elastic because that's where I'll be gluing. Then I'm using pins to keep the fold in place, and I removed the elastic. Once the top of the shirt is pinned all the way around, I'm taking the fabric glue and I just put this folder in between the two parts of the shirt so that nothing leaks through and sticks together. Now I'm using the fabric glue and I'm just gluing the edge of that fold down. Do that same thing all the way around the top of the shirt, making sure to leave openings for the elastic, which will be used later. And once the edge of that entire fold is glued down, it's time to let it dry.
5 hours later.
Now that everything is nice and dry, I'm removing the pins. The shirt I'm using was a little thin, so you do see a little bit of the fabric glue coming through. But if this happens to you, don't worry because you won't see it that much once you put the elastic in and you scrunch the shirt. If you want another alternative that doesn't really leave as much residual, Stitch Witchery also works really well. Then I'm securing a safety pin on the end of the elastic and turning the shirt inside out. That will make it easier for me to get the elastic all the way through the fold of the shirt. I'm just moving and maneuvering the elastic through the shirt, pushing and pulling the material. The safety pin helps a lot. Once the elastic is finally all the way through to the other side, I am straightening the shirt out and cutting the end of the elastic. Since the shirt was not that big on me, I just kind of estimated where I needed to cut the elastic based on my body size, but if you're using a large shirt, you might want to measure out the elastic around your shoulders ahead of time so you know exactly how long it needs to be. Once the elastic is cut, I removed the safety pin and I decided to use a needle and thread to secure the two ends of the elastic together. I've seen people secure the elastic with staples, I've seen them tie the two ends together, so it's completely up to you and what works best. Once the two ends of the elastic are secured together, everything is done. Looking good, yes, I approve, and you know I had to try that thing on. And this is how it all turned out. Not too bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, let me know in the comments below what you want to see me try and if you have any other ideas and what you think about this one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell so you can stay up to date on all my latest DIY videos and everything else. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.